You said you were holding something for me?
Yeah. Here. Can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. I know you've got a lot of other stuff going on.
But...
But since we're talking, we've also got a real problem with the water supply. Everything was fine, and then, boom. It was like someone just shut off the tap. Soon we won't have anything to drink or cook with or clean injuries with. I worry that people might get into fights over it.
Do you have any
Do you have any
reserves?
reserves?
Couple of gallons, but unless something changes, we'll have to start rationing.
Uh-oh.
Then it's only a matter of time before we run dry.
Exactly. What about the other
What
one?
about other water sources?
Well, there's the river, but I've seen infected floating in it. Who would want
The
to drink
faces
from
and
that?
voice work are great.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
We need to get
Really,
the taps working again.
nice work there by Techland.
Where's the nearest pumping station?
Near the residential part of the industrial area.
All right, I'll suss it out and get back to you.
Suss it out. All right, so he gave us another side quest, but hey, he gave us enough XP for a level up. Can I go in here? Yeah.
Why won't this piece of shit work?
Why won't this piece of shit work? All right, we got Hydro Puzzle. This guy's gonna give us another new side quest, and then I think there's
You wouldn't
another
happen to
one
be
downstairs.
Kyle?
I would happen to be Kyle.
Splendid. Glad you found me.
Right, let me guess. You need something for your research.
Tough as nails and smart as a whip. Bravo. Bravo.
Yeah, I see guitars,
What is all this
sheet
stuff?
music, a shit ton of notes about sound waves. It seems a little random. What exactly are you researching?
I suppose it does look a little odd next to each other. I'll get on with it. I'm a physicist. I research sound.
Can we combat the zombies with sound in this
with
game? That'd be
guitars.
pretty sweet.
I'm not doing research with guitars. Come on. I do strum once in a while to relax. Might even jot down some notes.
So when you're not relaxing, you're researching sound?
Guess I'm a one-trick pony, huh? Well, maybe I am. What can I say? I am who I am. But moving on. Let's get back to what's significant, special, and
You're
scientific.
gonna give us some sort of sound wave weapon? That'd be kind of cool. Talk. What do you need?
All right, Mr. Scientist.
Oh, pardon me for not introducing myself.
Tom.
The name's Tom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Well,
you, Tom.
what do you need?
First off, a motor. Second, audiophile grade cables. Third, Kevlar.
Damn, those are like 3. I can blurt out nouns too, or be clearer.
What are you just blurting out random nouns?
Oh, sarcasm. A sign of great intellect, but also emotional weakness. You ever succumb to angry outbursts?
Oh, just a little bit.
Often. I feel one coming on right now.
Right. Well, I'd better explain then. It's about assembling an apparatus capable of emitting waves that'll penetrate solid bodies, albeit only at precisely defined frequencies I henceforth refer to as sonarifiers.
Sonarifiers.
Hold on, let me get my notes. Yes, so they'll be generated, and then, if nothing disrupts the source, the propagation of the oscillation in a linear direction will
Tom.
achieve the effect of...
Tom.
Yes?
Motor, cables, Kevlar. All clear. It's all I need to know. No need to explain.
You sure? I was just getting started.
100% sure. Never been more sure
Please
about
stop.
anything. I'll see you later.
Kyle, just check that paper over there on the cabinet. Someone had been helping me earlier, but, well, what's important is that you'll find details there on where to find what I need.
New side quest, Deadbeats. Read the note. All right, Mark's notes. Tom, I looked into those parts you need. Faulty motors used to get recalled all the time. There might be one in the back room of the hardware store by the train station. It'll have a magnet and coil, but with all the infected around, well, good luck. I racked my brain on where to find copper wiring, and then it dawned on me. Audio cables. There's a basement rehearsal studio in a tenement house north of here, yet the only way in is through a vent up high. No idea why you need Kevlar, but one of the factories in the industrial area manufactured it. They shipped it out on freight trains. Those tracks near the bridge are rough though. Wide open space, few places to hide. Retrieving the parts is simply too risky, Tom. I doubt you'll find someone willing to help you. Okay, so now we got the location of all the stuff.
Sorry, you startled me.
Oh shit, I think I'm starting the next story
Don't
mission
tell me
by
you're a
talking to him. But
scientist,
that's
too.
cool.
Not quite. Just an amateur botanist.
And you study mushrooms?
Mycology. It is a hobby of mine. You see, fungi were among the first life forms on our planet,
Is that what's going to be
They
what
were
caused
here
the
long before
virus? Ultimately?
and they'll be here long after
Fungus?
we're gone. But I doubt you came here for a lecture.
Kind of like the Last of Us, the cordyceps virus. How are things now that the power's back on?
Are things better around here since the power's been restored?
Well, we're safer with a more secure source of power.
Has the sheriff sent anyone to secure the plant?
Not yet. No.
Why not?
I think she might be reluctant to antagonize the Baron.
And what if he turns
Why?
off the power again?
That would put us in a dire situation. And she's usually not so cautious. That's usually my role. But losing those patrols hit her pretty hard.
Maybe you need to step up if she's afraid to.
She'll find her footing again. She's usually not this deliberate, but perhaps a little caution is warranted in this situation.
Oh, there's such a thing as being too careful.
I don't disagree. Florence and her rangers usually act fast and think later. They often smash through doors that could be opened gently.
Sounds like Kyle
Finding
Crane.
some middle ground is probably a good thing. But without Florence and her rangers, none of us would still be alive. Her arrival saved us all.
The Rangers aren't from here?
So you all didn't shelter here together?
No, the sheriff and her rangers are our guests. We offer shelter in exchange for their protection.
Huh.
Sounds like a good trade.
I didn't understand
He
that.
is
I
the
thought
yin
they
to
were
my
just
yang.
all kind of
And then
here
you
together.
arrived, like an avenging angel. I'm glad you found us.
Well, it's been a hard road,
I can see it in your eyes.
but I'm more concerned with the road ahead.
I once had a good friend, Iris, a lovely woman. Made excellent herbal remedies.
Nice.
She
We're going to
used
learn how
say
to craft
that
boosters and stuff with
remembering
herbs,
and
maybe?
forgetting are forms of the same torment.
Now, at this point, I'd rather just forget.
Well, maybe you can make some new memories. Ones worth remembering.
I wanted to ask about that monument.
I understand there's some kind of large monument in the area.
You mean the war memorial?
Maybe. Has the Baron been active around there?
He has. I understand he's constructed some kind of enclosure there. And in the process, somehow
Oh, excuse
damaged
me.
and desecrated the memorial.
Sounds like you have a personal connection to it.
I lost my brother in the war it memorializes.
Ah,
That twin obelisk is a monument to my brother and brave men like him. To desecrate it is to disrespect their memory.
what an a-hole
Got it.
that Baron is. We
Thanks.
got to go back and
I'd
get
better get going.
revenge.
Anytime.
Or fix it
okay?
for him.
If I can help in any way, please let me know. Can't keep up with you physically, but I can still offer advice.
Use the remote control to activate traps in the world. Nice. Investigate the Baron's activity near the monument. Before we do that, let's zoom in. See, it doesn't show side quests on the minimap. Unless I did grab it. That was the only other one in here. It must have been the one upstairs. Okay, I'm going to run over here and craft that flamethrower. look at that. Very cool. Legendary ranged weapon. So now we're gonna equip it. It says reinforced stick. Dude, we're dismantling this right away. Got 2 shovels. We don't need 2. This thing's broken. Alright, this. Oops. And then we'll keep a gun equipped too. Actually, we'll keep William's knife equipped. Backpack. Oh, we got a new skill point. 2 skill points. Dash. Dash for as long as your stamina lasts. To move faster while running, press the left stick. This only works if you have stamina. Jump off enemies while in dash. After boost. Gain a brief burst of speed after performing specific parkour moves. Press the left stick after climb, active landing, etc. Bash through obstacles and enemies without stopping. Parkour shot. Gain the ability to use ranged weapons and firearms while parkouring. That's pretty sweet. Advanced grenades. Grenade launcher. Collision expert. Camouflage at the end. Damn. Power shot. Gain a brief damage boost after reloading. You can reload while sprinting. I think I want to go this way in order to get the head stomp move. So I'm going to buy this advanced reload. Just so I can get closer to the end of this skill tree. Let's see what we got in our backpack. Some valuables. We'll stop and sell those. And then which of the side quests should we do? Deadbeats or Hydro Puzzle? Deadbeats is fine in the 3 parts. Hydro Puzzle is just get to the industrial pumping station. So let's do this one. Pietro asked me to help with another problem. This time Town Hall's water supply has been cut off. This is up here. It's not too far away, but I'm still going to drive. See anything new in the stash? Huh, a pistol. Okay. Sweet. And then what about this? Is there anything new we can craft? Weapons. Actually, let's mod. I'm going to mod this weapon in my inventory. This one here. It's already got a legendary tip mod. What's it got on it? Flame. Sweet. Don't have enough for the shaft, and I don't have any charms. Okay, well, never mind. I don't have enough to craft it, but it's already got a mod on it, so sweet. All right, get to the industrial pumping station. We'll wait until morning quick. Actually, we'll stop and see the vendor again just very briefly to sell all the valuables. I'm actually just going to sell this shovel and this tonfa. This. And actually, does he have anything sweet for sale? Pigments, poppy, rags. Iron weight, scraps, resin, leather, electrical parts, feather, honey, lavender, chamomile, cans, blades, alcohol. None of the rare stuff we need. So, that's cool. Alright, onward.
It never ends, does it?
Olivia, that monument is a war memorial, and the Baron's men have been spotted there.
So you convinced the townspeople to help you?
It wasn't easy. They really don't want to get on the Baron's bad side.
I get it.
I'll let you know when I turn up.
To the industrial pumping station. Didn't look like it was too far away on the map.